because it's the end of the year, I wanted to talk about my favorite books of the entire year. So first up, we have Walking Practice by Do Kyung Min, and this one is a short novella about a alien that is on Earth and kind of stuck here and needs to learn to fit in with society. It's just a really interesting look into society, into our culture, and I think it's actually something that a lot of people will be able to connect with because it's just everyday life. Next, we have Chuck Tingle's Lucky Day, and in this one we have a low probability event that happens, which is stuff that happens that is just really not probable, and our main character is distraught by this, gets depressed, and then is pulled in to kind of figure out what happened. It's a really odd book that is a mix between like sci-fi and also horror. Additionally, we have The Lamb by Lucy Rose, which is a cannibalistic story about this girl's life and her odd mother and just her life in general. I thought this was great. It was also nominated for the Goodreads Choice Awards, so yeah, this one was a 5-star for me. Next, we have The Reformatory, which is about a boy being sent to a reformatory. It really looks into racism, especially in the South of the States, and yeah, it was a really great deep read, but also super entertaining as well. Next, we have We Used to Live Here by Marcus Klewer, and in this story we have just like this odd house, this haunted house, and you're kind of trying to figure out what's actually going on the entire time, and it's just really entertaining and fun, so I definitely recommend. Then The Will of the Many was also one of my 5 stars, which is fantasy, which I'm really not into. I don't think I've read much fantasy at all, but it was super entertaining, and it's just a really kind of easy fantasy to get into. I didn't feel like it was hard to understand the world or anything like that, so this was really fun for me. Then I also read Earthlings, which came out a while ago, but I just missed out on, and it was amazing. Devastating story, but definitely worth it if you love a horrifying, sad, upsetting, devastating story. Then I also read Strange Pictures by Uketsu, which I loved. It's a mixed media story, and you kind of are trying to figure out this mystery, and it's kind of one story at a time, but it all connects in the end, and it was amazing. Then lastly, this one is very bizarre. I think a lot of people wouldn't see this coming, but I absolutely loved American Psycho. I read this at the beginning of the year, and I really don't know why I decided to pick this up, but American Psycho, oh my gosh, the book was absolutely insane. It was just like the most disgusting character and the most horrifying, like bizarre, self-involved character, and I just ate it up. Anyways, I want to hear from you guys what your 5-star reads were, and also what you think will be a 5-star read for the next year.